Hi, beautiful human, and welcome back to Reframe with Andrea. Here, we believe that transformation doesn't simply begin by changing your life, it begins by changing the way you see it. This is a place where we recognize the stories shaping our lives, reframe them, and create lasting transformation from the inside out. Also, want to include that the reframe happens with intention. I'm Andrea, and I'm so glad that you're here. Now, I want to dive into today's reframe. I want to ask you something. Have you ever wanted something so deeply, but every time you got close, you hesitated? Oh my God. I'm talking about myself, by the way. You procrastinated. Yep, I've done it. I've questioned myself, and I've even wondered if I was good enough. What if you're not afraid of failing? What if you're afraid of finally being seen? Hmm. Listen, I'm stepping on some toes. And I don't know about you if I'm stepping on yours, but I know that I'm stepping all over mine. How does one do that to oneself? Very easy. I've done it. It happens. I want to share with you what's been going on in the last several months of my life. So first, I left yet another um, investor, and um, some changes that I absolutely wasn't expecting, and some decisions that I wasn't expecting to make have been made. So changes, unexpected, and decisions, unexpected. They've changed my life in ways that honestly I never imagined, never thought of. I didn't. I may have given it simple iota of an itty bitty piece of attention. But honestly, I really wasn't thinking. A lot's been going on lately. I started Inner Journey Transformation last year in January. So in January of 2025. And I started working for a company and was with them for a year. And then I decided that it was time for me to move on. And in the last 30 days or less than, I started yet another business. Because when I do things to the extreme. Um, I've been sharing on and off, my thoughts publicly, and sharing parts of my story. Um, again, on and off. But more recently, I decided that I would take the advice of my husband and start a walk with me journey, which was really intended just for TikTok. And it was to share my health journey of releasing 50 pounds by my 50th birthday. So that was one thing. And honestly, when I pick up the camera and I hit record, I just, I, whatever I comes to mind, I just say it and boom, and I record little shorts. My reframe videos have more structure. to keep me from going on a tangent. So occasionally you'll see me kind of just veer off somewhere on my screen, depending on where my little bullet points are at, just so that I stay on task. So I just wanted to give you that bit of insight. Um, I want to share that I was nervous, not as nervous as the very first time that I hit record to record my very first YouTube video, back in, I don't even know how long, I guess a year ago. Yeah, a year ago. And um, in my nervousness, I was worried that people would judge me, and I was concerned about a lot of things. And so, I don't know, I guess you could see the nervousness, or maybe it was just me seeing it or feeling it and thinking that I was seeing it. But through all of that, I realized something. Confidence was not supposed to come first. No, no, it was not. It was courage. And I'll tell you why. It takes a lot to um, pick up a camera and start recording yourself saying anything or whatever's on your mind, and not having negative thoughts and things just come up in your head, those old stories, right? But that courage, I believe, has continued to show up in every video, in every post, um, and in every conversation. It was another way of saying, I'm no longer hiding who I am. Sometimes we think we're stuck, but often we're standing at the edge of becoming someone new. And that, my friends, can be extremely uncomfortable, because becoming visible means people might judge us. They might misunderstand us. They may disagree with us, but they'll also find us. They'll connect with us. They'll learn from us, and maybe even heal, because we chose to show up. Keep that in mind. You don't need permission to become more of yourself. You don't have to earn the right to shine. You already have it. The world doesn't need a perfect version of yourself. It needs the authentic one, the one that likes to dance and sing and just do whatever your heart's desire when it happens from time to time. I like to break out in song because why not? This week, I want you to ask yourself, where am I hiding? Is it behind perfection, overthinking, waiting until I'm ready? I want you to pick one small action you've been avoiding and do it before the weekends. Instead of saying, what if people judge me? Try asking, what if someone needs exactly what I have to offer? Hmm. I want to ask you this question. Where in your life are you ready to stop hiding and start showing up? I'd love to hear your answer in the comments. If today's conversation encouraged you, subscribe and join me each time that I come on to share another thought on Reframe with Andrea. That's me. And also, if someone came to mind while you were watching, share this video with them. And if you're ready to stop hiding behind fear and start living with intention, I'd be honored to walk alongside you. Visit Inner Journey Transformation to learn more about coaching, guided meditation, and some freebies. Remember, awareness opens the door. Intention walks you through it. Until next time, beautiful human, keep reframing your story, one thought at a time.